So let's talk about what the forecast is going to be if you're going to be heading out to this game tonight or maybe tomorrow or anything else you got going on across the area. Looking live right now from Yorktown, we have a lot of puffy cumulus clouds out there. Now, we didn't really have much rain at all yesterday. 24-hour rainfall totals pretty minimal across the area. Had a little shower in Newport News and Hampton. That was about it. A little bit more rain to the north. So we're watching for any potential rain right now on Super Dopper 10. You'll notice there's a lot of clouds to the north, some clouds to the south, and pretty much in between those two areas, we have some cumulus developing. That's where I expect to see a few showers pop up here over the next little bit as we have this stationary front that's pretty much stretched right across our region right now. If you're watching us from the Middle Peninsula or the Eastern Shore, you know it's a little cooler. The air feels a little more refreshing than it does in Northeast North Carolina. So because of that, the dew points are higher in North Carolina. The instability is a little higher in North Carolina. So if we are going to see any type of stronger storm or severe storm, I think it really will be North Carolina that'll have the best chance for that. I don't expect widespread severe weather by any means, but areas further south, we'll keep an eye on things later today. Don't be too worried about it. Just make sure you have a way to get any alerts that are issued. So here's how the things unfold later on today. We see some pop-up showers and storms here early afternoon, and then things kind of ramp up this evening, especially in North Carolina, where we could see some heavy rain and potentially some thunderstorms with isolated flooding not out of the realm of possibilities. Those linger to around 10 o'clock, then they fade away as we go into the overnight. A couple stray showers possible. Overnight, though, something you need to keep in mind. If you live in parts of Norfolk or Poquoson and you have a car that's usually parked right where the floodwaters come up, I'm talking to you, parts of Norfolk near the Hay, things like that, move your car because the tide will be coming up tonight to around 4.9 feet around midnight. So that'll cause a little bit of some what we could refer to as minor or almost nuisance level flooding across much of the area. Coastal flood advisories are in effect. Today's forecast highs warmer to the south, cooler to the north. Cape Charles, Eastern Shore, Melfa area, you may struggle to get into the 60s, especially the further north you are on the Eastern Shore. Meanwhile, to the south, I expect some solid 80s from Elizabeth City into the Hertford area. Tomorrow, with that front making its way south, our wind will be out of the northeast. That will cause some cooler temperatures. It's going to feel quite refreshing tomorrow. Dew points today, look at these numbers, upper 50s, low 60s. That's a relatively humid air. Tomorrow, we're down in the 40s for dew points. It's going to feel quite nice as we make our way into the weekend and really through much of the weekend. Now, there is a small chance for a shower on Saturday. I think the best chance for that will likely be right around daybreak at the coast. Then late in the day, there's going to be another weak boundary that comes through that kind of reinforces our drier air for the overnight hours and into Sunday. So that could bring a few more showers Saturday night into Sunday morning, maybe even a storm on the Eastern Shore. Then we head into Sunday, and much of the day will be dry. I think there's a small chance for a shower in the afternoon, but if you have afternoon plans or really plans at any time on Mother's Day, I think we're looking okay. Shouldn't cause too many issues. Just a 20% chance for a stray shower, with temperatures a little cooler tomorrow, upper 60s, back in the 70s for Sunday, and then solidly in the 70s for much of the upcoming week, with approaching 80 degrees next Wednesday with a chance for a few more storms.